Alison, I understand you're coming out with a new book. What's it called again?
It's called Read My Hips. If you want to know, just ask my pelvis.
Oh, my God.
It'll be available everywhere, and it's going to be the new industry standard.
Oh, great.
Is that a picture book?
Yeah. It's a scratch and sniff, actually. All
right.
Let's get started, shall we, men?
All right, come on, Al.
And then he says, oh, that's right, you do look a little taller. And then you laugh, but then you scowl, which is the thing about your scowl. There, you can see teeth bared. There's so much aggression here. But the thing about this is that your gestures are typically large. You know, one might say clownish. But this one is pretty subtle. It's more like a Bill, like the slow burn. Like Bill does a lot of the, like, ooh, that kind of thing. Versus Andy's like, that's Andy.
Yeah, that's Andy.
And so that leads me to think that, Greg,
Yes?
I can tell that you're lying through your teeth right now.
Yes, I am. Alison, is it empowering or annoying to hear a woman with double D's complain about body image issues?
My eyes are up here, Greg, and it's distracting, but it's also super annoying, actually. You know, like with me, it's like, no matter what I do, I can't put on a pound, and no one understands how tough it is. Greg, show me one depressed person who doesn't molest children. No.
I'm falling apart. Alison Rosen, Time Out New York's associate features editor. If intelligence were adult diapers, half of 60 Minutes would be wearing her. We have a first time, actually.
Alison, I don't molest children.
But you are depressed?
Oh, yeah, you said show me one depressed person who doesn't molest children.
Well, there's always one.
Okay.
It proves the exception.
Yeah, well, you should try it. It might cheer you up.
Okay.
Prozac. You should try Prozac.
Try Prozac.
I knew what you meant. The other one didn't help, so. Hey, could pedophiling be a reality?
See, now Bob's popping off. No.
How's my body language?
Get off me! Get off me! It's hostile! It's very hostile! Oh!
Down in the newsroom is Alison Rosen. She's Time Out New York's hot seat editor. If wit and wisdom were a sock, I'd shove her into my underpants before going out.
Thanks, Greg. If these intros were a dead horse, you'd beat it nightly. Sometimes with help.
And next, Alison Rosen. She's Time Out New York's hot seat editor. If wit and wisdom were fertilizer, she'd be full of crap.
Hey, Greg, if brains were a tomato, you'd technically be a fruit.
Thank you, Alison. Bill Schultz might grow...
Alison Griffith already made a, hey, there's no Gregalog joke before you did. Please pay attention.
I know.
Okay. Greg, you asked Courtney if...
.com.
You know what else? My joke played off his joke. The fact that I have to explain it proves it worked.
We moved on from that a long time ago.
I'm still there. I am stuck there for like a week now, probably.
All right, that's cool. Dancing with the Stars.
It's really
Disgusted by that.
Actually, isn't that closest you'll come to menage a trois? Isn't it technically a fivesome?
No, I don't know, Bill. Alison, many women... I renounce everything Bill just said.
It's a fivesome.
Many women won't get pregnant because it interferes with their social life and their drinking. Do you think this will cause them to reconsider?
No, Lord, no.
No, I don't. If it does, that would disturb me. Although, like, I personally would not let a bun in the oven get in the way of my right to have a good time.
Exactly.
Somehow I really believe her.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I was joking.
And you are drinking for two. So there you go.
Drinking for two. It's a different story, though. It's a different...
Alison, the judge's point was that driver's licenses are a state issue because it's the states that issue them.
Federal issue, federal issue. Federal issue. Say it 3 times, it's true. Federal issue.
You should keep saying it, yeah.
Federal issue. It's totally federal. So federal. It's like the Federalist of issues.
Allison, I'm now being told it's a federal issue.
Did I not just say it's a federal issue, right?
You did.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Okay, we're going to move on now.
Our newsroom is Red Eye's body language expert and author, Alison Rosen. Alison, I hear you have a new book coming out. What is it called again?
I do. It's called Are You There, God? It's Me, Body Language. And it's about a young girl's journey to discover body language. It's for 13-year-old girls, basically.
Ah, that's fantastic. Absolutely terrific.
Thank
What's
you.
in store for tonight's body language?
Nice chest merkin, by the way.
Oh, well, thank you. Allison, the manager of Danny Boy's, which is the restaurant, which sounds really Danny Boy's, says Lefebvre never waited on minors or acted inappropriately with a minor. So shouldn't we cut her some slack?
No, Greg. She's clearly some kind of pansexual succubus, and she must be stopped. But actually, yes, I do think that they're being too hard on her, and it looks like they're just looking for the endless succession of jokes. What's that about?
It was Fox and Milk.
No,